Hi folks, I'm Stan, WB2LQF. I've been a ham operator for 59 years. All that time, it's been only CW. I have an amateur extra class ticket as well as radio telephone and radio telegraph tickets. Ship radar endorsement, and I'm a former U.S. Navy radio man. Because my life has been dedicated to CW, I'm especially interested in telegraph keys, as well as CW and maritime history. And when it comes to telegraph keys, I think that in the 59 years that I've been operating, I have probably owned or operated or otherwise evaluated at least 100 different keys. Some of them were from top high-level manufacturers like Begali and Alberto Fattini, and others came from folks who work in basement workshops, such as there's KN4YB, who works out of his basement in Florida and makes a fine line of modestly priced, relatively simple and easy to maintain bugs and paddles. There used to be Tom, K4VIZ. His business has been sold and is owned by someone else now. But Tom produced beautiful vertical bug and right angle bugs. Then there were the mid-level manufacturers, guys like 3ZN. He built some beautiful paddles. One of them he built for us was a ZN9, and he actually donated to us up on the USS Slater. It's a museum ship destroyer escort that I volunteer on as part of the radio crew. When it comes to telegraph keys, I am not a collector. For a very short period of time, I think I might have owned, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 at one time. And I was proud of them, and I built a display case, arranged them all to look nicely in that case, put a glass cover on it, and then rarely opened it up to take the keys out. I always used whatever was on the operating desk. That kind of hits me the wrong way, because I'm the sort of fellow, when I buy something, I like to own it and I like to operate it. So over those 59 years, I would acquire keys and either sell them for the most part to put toward the next key, or sometimes I just donate them or give them away to somebody else. I finally arrived at the 4 quote-unquote best keys in the world for me. Now, buying a key is subjective, like getting a dog or buying a car or selecting a life partner. The same things don't apply to everybody, but for me, the 4 keys that I now own, I use every day, sometimes in the same conversation, and I'm now about to show those to you, share them with you, and well, let's get on with it, okay? This is the Begali Sculpture Mono. It's a single lever paddle made in stainless steel with gold contacts, and it weighs 3.53 pounds. It's beautifully finished underneath. As you can see, you don't have to worry about having stereo cable connected to it at all times, because you just plug it in and unplug it whenever you want. It's all pre-wired. I have serial number 472, and it's a lifetime acquisition. Sure, it's pricey, but you've got a key that'll last you your entire life. It's beautifully finished, and I doubt you'll ever scratch it, but if you ever do, even toothpaste will take out that scratch. You look at the finger piece, it's quite high, and that's great, because most people use a paddle with their thumb down low and their pointer finger, their index finger, anywhere from here to here. This can accommodate whatever your style is. The Sculpture Mono comes with a plastic dust cover, which I thought was sort of nice. All you have to do when you get it is cut out the little opening here, and that protects your paddle from dust accumulation. Also comes with a little booklet here with complete instructions in case you are new to paddles and have some questions about the contact spacing, contacts up here, or tension adjustments down there. It comes pre-adjusted, and in my case I was very happy with what I got, so I didn't change anything. I like a little clicking. It can be adjusted so that it's so close you virtually hear nothing, or you can have wider spacing if you so desire. So that's the Begali Sculpture Mono stainless steel paddle, single lever paddle, which if you buy it, is sure to last you a lifetime. This is the Begali Sculpture Arrow, also stainless steel, gold contacts, weighs 4.85 pounds. It's going nowhere. Has a nice aluminum arm here, Navy style knob, finished beautifully underneath, all pre-wired with a jack, just like the Sculpture Mono. And instead of rubber feet, this has a nice ring, which I happen to prefer. I have it on a glass surface, and it doesn't move. Mine is serial number 249. You also get feet, which you can put in here if you desire, rather than the ring. On top, we have the contact spacing adjustment. And then we have attraction and repulsion. This is a magnetic key, just like the Sculpture Mono. And once again, if you ever were to scratch it, even toothpaste will rub out a scratch. But I doubt that this grade of stainless steel is ever going to need any attention. I really enjoy the street key more than any other one I've ever used. It's effortless to use. It's a lifetime investment once again. Here's the Begali Sculpture Swing. Once again, stainless steel, gold contacts, and this one weighs 5.512 pounds. Again, it's going nowhere, no matter how ham-fisted you are. Underneath, we have the same kind of extensive rubber ring. It also comes with vinyl feet, if you should choose. And like the other earlier two keys, you have your jack for a stereo plug. This is a movable carriage. This thumb screw loosens, and you can move the carriage down closer toward in this direction, and that gives you a harder feel. Up here, it's the softest feel. That's where I prefer my cooties. Nice aluminum arm, and these adjustments here are for how do I explain it? A force return. Okay, they work in conjunction with this control down here. Okay, and you get to tailor to an infinite degree how you want this cootie key to feel to you. Okay. It comes pre-adjusted, and I I worked on it a little bit until I got it to feel just the way I like, which is sort of similar to an old hacksaw blade. All right. Nice thing about this cootie key is you're never going to have any chatter. It doesn't chatter. It's a unique design, and once again, it's a lifetime investment. You can't imagine owning one of these and ever finding something superior to it. So much so that I'd want to trade it in. That's the Sculpture Swing Sideswiper. And this is the Begali Sculpture Galaxy. It's it's so new it's not even on the website as of today, which is August 26th. I have serial number 14, and again it comes all pre-wired, stainless steel, gold contacts, magnetic, and an absolute joy to use. The most noteworthy thing about this is the fact that it weighs about 6 pounds, and there are no scratchy dits with this design. It's a unique approach, and it's basically the same as the Intrepid, which has been around a while. However, it's stainless steel. It's got a full range of adjustment here, and it comes with Begali's little booklet, which explains the basics, as well as a multi-page with pictures tutorial on how to adjust the semi-automatic bug, written by Bob Leichner, W06W. Even somebody new to bugs can easily work to make this semi-automatic key work perfectly for them. When I first got it, I plugged it in, and all I got was a continuous tone on my transceiver. So I figured that maybe it was the cable. The cables that Begali provides with these keys, with all of his keys, they come from China, and you can always get a dubious cable, one that slipped through quality control. That turned out not to be the problem when I used a replacement cable, so I ended up having to cut this connection here just to test to see where my problem was, and I couldn't find it. So my friend and neighbor Ulrich, N2DE, he had a great suggestion. I'm just sorry I didn't think about it. He said, hey, you know what, during shipment there could have been some conductive particles of stainless steel that just might have gotten underneath the two walls. So he suggested taking regular printer paper, cutting a strip, and going like this under the walls. I did that, and within about 5 seconds my problem disappeared. And I would expect that that could even happen with the old brass Intrepid. So that's just a little hint there for anybody who thinks they might like to buy the Sculpture Galaxy in the future. Interesting little tidbit. For those of you who are Star Trekkies, the Intrepid and the Galaxy are starships. The Intrepid is sort of a small pursuit ship, you might say. And the Galaxy, that's more of a flagship. It even has its own attached flying saucer, and it holds about a crew of about 20,000, I think. You'd have to look it up on the internet. But that is how these names came about. The Intrepid and the Sculpture. The Galaxy. Sculpture Galaxy. So, there you go.